So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway...
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space. I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented
Good morning, sir.
destruction.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
There's a nice breeze today. This tranquility is what makes calm, calm.
I want to go up the clock tower. This Mako tank allows us to live in comfort.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there. This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
There's a nice breeze today.
Reactor temperatures are terrible for nearby farmlands, which is why I'm glad to get our Mako from it.
Just thinking about what might have happened to my family makes me
Did they really lock
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Seriously, bro? I've never seen. Wow, I can't believe I missed it.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? Oh, God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up. Don't give me that look! Because... Oh, God! I lost. There's nothing like a game of... Speaking of, it's written all over you. You really ought to try it.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you, but if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay? I'll catch up with you later, alright?
Crap, I'm gonna be so late! That's what I get for...
Judging from that outfit, the manager's really into playing.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Those folios are too much for me. I can't understand them at all.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even... may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be so I gotta start training harder.
You know, I thought calm was...
What a glorious wall. Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire. Or maybe. I'm Zahira, just like Calm. Don't presume, because you... Challenging me would have been like banging your head.
I was really looking forward to going into Midgar this weekend.
Technology's progressed a long way.
I want to go up the clock tower next. You can...
Our inspection team conducted.
I can't get a hold of my friend. What should I do?
How much is this one?
Welcome. Damn.
That is quite the weapon you got there, Missing. Plenty of action, but saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little, if you like, I could show... you. See? What'd I tell you? That just make sure you take proper care of it. Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
How much is this one here? How much is this one here? How much is this one here? How much is this one here?
You take care of that weapon now.
This one looks sharp.
What'll happen to
We
us?
produce cherries and chocolate. 3 samples.
Cool off with some... Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just what we need.
Go! A-Team, B-Team, you know the drill! Find these terrorists!
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Just what do you think you're head on?
Move along!
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence. Please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Not here!
Well, we
We'll
know
take the
they're
back
in town.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone I want them found now!
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
You made it! All in one piece?
Sorry we're late!
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move!
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was! The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Get him!
Let's do this. Let's get this right.
That's it!
It's on now. You're done.
This one's for you!
Just like that, okay?
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks?
Nice and plump, so they fed to high.
It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
This stuff here ain't feed for the animals. It's their bedding. When it ain't been dried enough, they get all bent.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to... be nice and plump so they fetch a high price. It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Ah, don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that-a-way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Allow me.
One more shot!
Let's finish this. Here we go. It's over. It's over.
Moving on then.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Pleasure to see you all again. and welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Stormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
He's just doing his job. We understand.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walton.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's go looking for some traps.
We're a one-stop shop for all your chocobo needs. Thank you for stopping by.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do. Get him! See you around.
You're dead.
This!
Gotcha.
Go on!
It's over!
That's it.
No wonder we won.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah? Good bird.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? Oh. You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is, then.
Come on. There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come round to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey, Cloud!
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you. here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travel. In return, I will summarize. I want us to be— But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis, though hardly substantial, which of these would you like? I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask. I have recreated Titan. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia. I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit? Not terrible.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Oh, hey! You're back!
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure.
Cloud, thoughts?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask. Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgard. It's kinda far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Alert! Alert! Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck!
I smell fiends.
Rare Mandragora variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. It may look like nothing more than a wriggling plant, but don't be fooled. Mandragora roots are capable of functioning as legs, allowing them to actively pursue sunlit locations
you wanna
that
fight?
throughout the day. You're feasting on the beach. I can't help but wonder what this is. Further research may prove beneficial to any chocobo raising activities. So for the sake of your feathered friends, mow those Mandragora down. Victory is all but guaranteed. Currently gathering combat data on target. Now that, did you hear it?
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Could that be a life stream?
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
This road's seen better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
And you know damn well Shinra ain't about to spend a single gil on shit they don't use.
Is it true the Republic... used to run buses between towns?
Yes, though that service ended when the war did.
In other words, we gotta hoof it, cause Shinra's run by tightwads.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
You do you.
is currently on high alert. Please limit your activities.
Recent security operations have agitated the local fiends. Do not approach them under any circumstances.
So, what exactly are we supposed to do after we spot a cute chick?
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood?
Everyone, please. Oh, I was starting to worry. I thought you were here to fix them.
Yeah, we're more like them.
How can you make jokes at it?
Anyway.
It's the Mako pipeline. It sprung a leak. I paid a wandering merc to go. I thought I'd...
A merc?
Yep. Some...
Sounds like a pro.
Oh, you'd like to meet them? Well, if you're... Our town technicians laid up in bed. We asked Shinra. Fortunately for us, it's your standard Mako pipeline, really. Carries a portion of hence mine. Our tanks got some. Makes me sick to my...
That's rough, man. But hey, good. No.
You will? Oh, I haven't. I'm sure that mind asking them to... We are working as hard as we can to get the power grid back online.
But I think you're the only one who's made a name for themselves in the Undercity.
So you don't know who he was talking about?
You're the only hotshot I know. Most Undercity mercs don't go bragging about being ex-soldiers.
Any circumstances.
Com is currently on high alert. Please limit your activities to essential business. Once you've finished, return home.
Do not approach them under any circumstances. Man, I was sweating bullets. Just ran over a bunch of guys in black robes on my way here.
Children of the planet, hear our mother's cry.
Reactors are terrible for nearby farmlands, which is why I'm glad to get our Mako moving.
So, let me get this straight. Rufus Shinra, the new president, is the son of the old one? Yeah, but he's still so young.
Avalanche really is here. Where do you think they're hiding?
If it were me, I'd go to a bar and try to play.
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche.
Hey, how you doing?
What?
Hey, mister. You a winner?
Some say.
Awesome. That's good enough for me. The name's Vash, and I could really use your help.
Truth is, I bungled a Queen's Blood match. Hard. So, not only did my ego take a licking, but I lost a card.
What I'm getting at is, I think you... Oh, thank you. Thank you. But first, I gotta make sure I'm putting my baby...
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche. Anti-Shinra terrorist group.
Give me a holler when you're ready to throw down.
Security forces performed a thorough sweep of the town, during which time it was placed under a temporary lockdown, which has since been lifted as of this report. The suspects remain
I see you've made your way back to Calm. This town's bucolic atmosphere and charming, and now that I am here, it is not difficult to see why. I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
Need something for the kids? How about a handmade wooden dog? All that gold came from local.
You'll find there's no finer view of the plains than from our...
Need something for the kids? How about a handmade wooden dog?
Have a drink or take it to go. Welcome. Feel free to look around. What are you looking for today? Come on over and see what we've got.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
You won't find any meat cheaper than mine. For yourself.
Rising star of Calm.
Hey, Calm! How y'all doing today? Yeah, it's me, your boy Akira. Still with Shinra Records, still. It's been a long 7 years since I hit the road, and the world hasn't always been kind. But I never... lost sight of my guiding light, even when the plate was blocking my view. I always knew that one day, I'd make it big and come back a star.
The rising star of Calm. Don't miss Akira's homecoming concert. Adored in Wall Market and the world over. His silky smooth voice is sure to stir your soul.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier.
You know, I thought Calm was
Oh, Wyoming.
in the middle of nowhere.
Why don't you just stick to regular parts? So, what's new with you? As for me, the hotel I left my son in Costa del Sol.
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche. Anti-Shinra terrorist group responsible for the bombings in Midgar is believed to have taken shelter in Kong.
If Avalanche really is here, where do you think they're hiding?
During which time...
All right. Ready to prove you...
which has since been lifted as of this report.
Okay, that's the kind of skill I'm talking. That's the guy you got in mind. And when you're done, got this great recipe. I've been itching to try again.
Information which leads to an arrest is subject to a reward.
Holmes one great job, very tempting. The slightest change in conditions.
So, let me get this straight. Rufus Shinra.
We know the pipeline is close. One at a time. Hurry up and fix it.
Shinra troopers always set me on edge.
Vash was here? In this town?
Look! I drew Midgar! See? Very nice, dear. Now come on, let's head home.
Oh, care for a match?
We're here for the card you took.
Ah, so Vash's resort... Fine, but word of warning, I'm not a pushover like some folks. Ah, damn. It was one hell of a, not today. Gotta run.
Hold it. Aren't we forgetting something?
Right, the card. The one I won off Fat. Oh, crap. So this is...
Is that so?
No, seriously. I was on my last gill, so I had to sell it to a card collector. A guy named Thorin. He runs this card shop outside of town. Maybe check with him?
A merc's job is never done. Am I right?
Cool off with some...
Nobody talking like this anywhere else. I guarantee. Try to relax a couple times.
Our candy uses locally produced chips. Berries and chocolate. Free samples available.
Need something for the kids?
They're as sweet as can be. All with zero
Reactors are terrible for nearby farmlands, which is why I'm glad we get our lockup from Midgard.
A little birdie told me you can't get enough of that card game, Queen's Blood.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. How's about we give these two-bit chumps a whooping?
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school are playing it. You gotta buy it. For me.
Sure.
Thing, son. Was thinking of giving it a try myself.
The monster advisory level.
Once you finish, return home.
Never in doubt.
Hey there. You folks...
We're here for the Chocobo.
Of course you are. At least, not unless you more than... Tell you what, you beat me? So, you game? Then bust out those cards.
You know, you're pretty good. Not good enough, obviously, but with some practice.
Piece of cake.
Go on!
fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution.
Sorry, but we're in a rush. Hey!
No holding. It's on now.
Go on!
I won't get still in it. Let's do this.
One more shot!
Gotta be careful.
Get him!
All done.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. This chip likely contains an exceptionally rare formula. I recommend searching for it.
The mayor was talking about. Huh. Place looks fresh out of Merc's to me.
Did someone say Merc?
I know you. You're that Sector 5 chick who was shitting on Avalanche.
What, is that Cloud? But I was sure this wasn't your turf.
Don't tell me. You're the Merc the mayor hired?
Kyrie doesn't work for free. Or...
How either of you get... We're here on behalf of the mayor. Man.
Yes, progress is. And I'm just dying to... I haven't actually, like, done anything. Wouldn't it be fun if we looked for him together?
Hell no.
I could really use a guiding hand from a vet in the industry.
Anything? Fine. I'll help. If you stop calling yourself a merc.
You, sir, have a deal. Okay, so these are the parts that I need. More'd probably be better, but that number there's the bare minimum. So, any questions? You can probably find them in scrap heaps somewhere nearby. I mean, I know you can. Sweet! See you soon!
I thought you were coming with us.
No, I need to stay here and look for screws and bolts.